Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another cosplay video for you. I don't have many of those on my channel. I think I only have two. And this video is basically me doing a test run of my Rick Sanchez cosplay for upcoming Comicpalooza. Comicpalooza is like in 2 weeks and I don't really have any cosplays planned. Although this is a cosplay, so I'm trying to go through the outfits I have to make quick and comfortable cosplays. Although some of them do have heels, I have alternatives, you know, I just put flats on. It is raining outside, we've got a storm, you see it's dark. It is like 1 in the afternoon and it's super dark outside. Been having thunderstorms this whole week, so if you hear thunder and rain, just enjoy the ambiance. So with that, let's just go ahead and get into the cosplay. So first I'm going to do makeup. This is Rick Sanchez and it's going to be a femme Rick Sanchez because I like taking my characters and gender bending them and making them female. Not that I really have a problem dressing up, cosplaying as a man. I just prefer the more feminine aesthetic. I think the closest I ever got to cosplaying a dude is probably my Eddie Munson video, but yeah, you can watch it if you want. I'll leave it in the description. So, because it is, you know, Rick there's not a lot of makeup. I don't know. I feel like if I were to be the female version of Rick Sanchez, I probably wouldn't wear a lot of makeup. I would probably have like a messy eyeshadow and stuff like that. I don't want to have messy mascara and eyeshadow and stuff like that. So we're just going to go for like a minimum cleanish kind of makeup. I haven't really worn foundation in a while. I don't know why. Just haven't been feeling it. But today we're going to do a light foundation. So I am going to take my Jeffree Star concealer in shade C18. If you know, this is a foundation I like to use. It's concealer, but I use this as foundation. I haven't quite been outside, so this might not be my shade anymore. I don't know. It might be a little too dark. But normally this is the shade I go for. And I'm just going to take a wet or damp beauty blender and blend everything in. Now that I have my face done, I am going to go in with a concealer, Dose of Colors concealer, and shade light medium, 14 light medium. And this one is a bit lighter than the Jeffree Star one. And I'm going to put this in my places I feel like I need concealer. So this is where I'm putting the concealer. All right, now that we have brightened up our sections a little bit, I'm going to go in with some powder to set it all. And so the powder I'm going in with is this Ofra. I don't really know the brand. It was a gift from my best friend. It's a banana powder, and I just like it. It smells like bananas. So we're just going to go in and set our entire face. I like to start off with the highlighted sections first. Now that that is set, I am going to go in with a contour, bronzer. I don't know, it's just kind of the same thing to me. I know it's not the same thing, but it's kind of the same thing to me. And this is this brand. Again, another thing from my best friend. She gets me stuff all the time. I don't know what shade this is. It looks like that, and it's a pretty light bronzer. It's not very super pigmented like the Hula one I have, and I set it where I think I need to set it. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do is one of a very main feature in Rick Sanchez, and it is his eyebrow. If you know, he has a unibrow. I put a picture here. If I haven't put a picture up of him already, jeez. but we're gonna make it a little bit more glam. You know, we're not gonna just circle brow. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows first like I normally would, and then we'll think about a concept for the unibrow. So I've got 2 liquid lipsticks. One I think matches his hair color a little bit more. This light blue, which is a Breakfast at Tiffany's Jeffree Star. And then this one is Huntington Beach, which is a dark blue that I think I'm going to use maybe, I don't know, but this for sure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to brush my eyebrows and put some concealer on them to lighten them up. There are my eyebrows. Then I'm going to take the Beauty Blender and kind of blend in the concealer around my eyebrows. So I kind of lifted the pigment up a little bit, but it helped blend it in. And I'm not trying to make my eyebrows disappear. I'm just trying to lighten them up so that that blue pigment can show a lot brighter. So I think my eyebrows are light enough, and we'll move on to doing our eyebrows in blue. What I like to do for my eyebrows when it's like liquid lipstick, I'll take it. This one is dry as hell. Look at it. Oh, why are all my lipsticks so bad? This is gonna suck. If it's more liquidy, that'd be so much better. You don't want crustiness. We're gonna try our best with this. But I like to take it on my hand, like so. Get a good amount on my hand. Well, maybe this will be like pomade consistency. So we'll just go in, start filling in my eyebrows. Kind of like I normally do, but I normally use a powder, so I gotta be a little bit more gentle-handed than I do with my powder. So just a little time lapse of this. So when I do colored eyebrows, my eyebrows are pretty strong, but we've got one down, time to do the other. I think that's kind of how I want it, maybe. I don't know, I might tweak them later, but I'm gonna go ahead and brush them through. Product in my eyebrow hairs. Blend the front. So how I blend the inner parts. So normally I'll do this and then wipe off the middle like with my normal eyebrows, but because he has a unibrow, I'm not gonna quite do that. But there's more steps I'm going to do. So if you look now, I kind of have a faint unibrow across. I'm gonna go back in with this and take a fine brush, and we're gonna paint some little hairs in the middle. I don't like it. I don't like it, so I'm gonna try something instead. I'm gonna take this bristle brush, run it across the blue, dark blue. I just kind of did that. Let's see what this does. You can still see the stuff in the middle, but I think in person it's a lot more blended together. Yeah, I like that better. So here is our unibrow. Now that I have that, we are going to do some light makeup. We're going to do 2 browns just to have some dimension. So I'm going to conceal my eyelids and maybe fix the eyebrows, carve them out a little bit more. So I'm going to take a big fluffy blending brush and take a light brown color and put it in my crease and blend it up. Okay. What? And I'm gonna do under the eye, and I don't care if I put too much under the eye. I know I concealed my eye bags, but I'm sure he would have eye bags. All right, now we're gonna go in with a darker brown. Eyeshadow palette was Storybook Cosmetics, by the way, the Red Riding Hood one. Now I'm going with the Alchemist highlighting palette from KVD Beauty. Don't think they have this anymore, sadly. And I'm going to go in with the blue sapphire in my crease in my crease in my corner and in. So there's that light blue to give a little blue shimmer. Now, it wouldn't feel like me if I did not add some eyeliner, so we are going to just add a wing. And this is a MAC black eyeliner. So I've janked up all kinds of janked up my eyeliner. With like looking at the camera, I did a dot here and got on my nose. So I'm gonna clean those bits up real quick. Right now we're gonna put on some mascara. This is just the roller lash. We're gonna add a lash because lashes just make looks. That is it for the eyes. Now I'm gonna go in with a silver highlight. This is Snowflake by Anastasia. This is something I've just been doing lately, is accentuating my beauty marks. And I'm just using a brown liquid liner to make them pop. Now for lip, I'm going to do something neutral. I have Leo and Christmas Cookie, and I think we're going to combine these. Now with our Christmas Cookie in the center. And just like that, that is our makeup for our female Rick. So this is what I have planned for the outfit. So I have a brown pencil skirt to kind of mimic his brown pants. And to go with our skirt, I have this blue long sleeve crop top that will hopefully be long enough to still tuck into my skirt. Or you can wear it as a crop top, it's up to you, but I kind of want to tuck it in, a little bit more sophisticated, I guess. To top it off, we have he has a lab coat. I have a lab coat. This lab coat was my lab coat for my lab biology classes my freshman year of college, and I was still pursuing to be a veterinarian. I kept it because I figured I would have more science classes, labs that I would need a lab coat for, but I still kept it, and I'm glad I did because now I'm using it for cosplays. Now the last thing to bring it all together is hair. Rick has very distinct hair. I'm not going for the spiky look, but we are going for the color, or at least a similar color. One to kind of go with the eyebrows because the blue wigs I have aren't that light. They're pretty darker. So I have two options. I either feel like a female Rick would have a sharp bob or a messy bun. Messy bun just feels right, but I don't know, I feel like a sharp bob is something that they would also have. Maybe like a messy sharp bob. If that makes sense. Unfortunately, I don't have a blue bob wig. I have two wigs. I have a long blue one, and then I have a Hatsume Miku wig. And I think the part that the pigtails clip onto is a little too short, but I'll show you both options. Like, this is a look for sure, but I don't know if it's the right look. I feel like it needs to be a longer bob that's not to my face, but like straight down. Yeah, no, we're not doing that one. We are doing this long, luxurious baby. She needs to be styled. She needs to be brushed. But I do think, I'm not going to do it all now, but I do think day of, she will be a bit different. She will be brushed. Or maybe the unkempt is a thing. But I want to crimp in the inside layers to give it more volume. I won't crimp the outside, anything underneath. But the inside layers just to give it more volume. As you see, the lace is not even cut, y'all. Like, I have not worn this baby. Pop her on real quick, and then I'm gonna cut the lace. Just to give you an idea. And we're not gonna keep it long like this. We are going to put her in a bun. You've seen the outfit, you've seen the hair. Let me put it all together and kind of make the look a little nicer. I'm not gonna style this whole wig for this video, I'm sorry. But with that, I hope you liked this video so far. At the end of the reveal, make sure you like and subscribe. Comment how you think I should style this hair, or if you like how I styled it in the end, although it is going to be styled a bit better because I'm going to brush it later and then crimp it and all that. Right now I'm not going to do that, so it's going to be a lazy updo. And with that, let's get to the final reveal.